Hello and welcome to the TigrePup channel. In this video, I'll be doing a request about the Kryolan TV stick foundation. If this topic interests you, then please keep watching. Okay, so I would like to first start off by saying this is a viewer request video for a Jennifer Halliwell 416. Hopefully this video is a better quality, so please enjoy. Okay, so I also would like to mention that I did previous videos about the Kryolan TV stick paint about 3 years ago. Wow, time really flies, doesn't it? But in those videos, I didn't really show my face. I wasn't comfortable at the time, and plus, I didn't have outdoor swatches. So hopefully, this video could help you get a better view of what's going on with the foundation. Okay, so continue watching. I will also leave a link of those videos in the description section down below. Now moving on, right here I'm just trying to explain to you why I chose the Kryolan TV stick paint. Apparently a lot of drag queens use this particular foundation that I've seen on YouTube, and I use it because it's supposed to be higher quality and more coverage, and I need that as a man, especially with my 5 o'clock shadow. Okay, so right here, I'm showing you the Black Opal website. This is how I chose what foundation shades I wanted to use, and that is the reason why they matched these Kryolan TV stick foundations to my Black Opal foundation swatches, okay? Okay, so at the time of making that video, these were the options from Black Opal. They hadn't came out with the new shades just yet. And honestly, I just chose the 3 that look like my complexion, which would be Beautiful Bronze, Hazelnut, and Carob. And from that, I decided Carob was the best match for me. And that's the foundation that I asked or requested to be color matched in this. And we're going to be talking about in this video, okay? So just continue watching. Okay, so really briefly, this is the correspondence that I had with the people at Kryolan at the time, Carol Longo, and eventually I got to Tim Pearson, who actually did the swatches for this video. So I'll show you the results of that at that time, so please keep watching. Okay, so on your left hand side is the swatches that Tim had did. And on the right is the comparative swatches to my Black Opal. So that's what you see in these photos here. Okay. Okay, so right here I'm just showing you all of the shades now that the extended shades that Black Opal now has. And I believe I was matched with Suede Mocha. You know, originally I had Carob because he only has so many options. But now Suede Mocha, I forget where I got that information from, but I was matched with Suede Mocha. Okay, so right here I'm attempting to show you the process of how I went about trying to get that shade match. Remember the Suede Mocha? Okay, so this is the email that I sent. Okay, so this is the response that I got from my email. Okay, and once I sent off that information, these are the 2 foundation shades that I was matched to by Yami. Shout out to Yami because Yami was really helpful. I actually spoke to Yami on the phone. Okay, and yeah, so these are the results. I guess Tim isn't there anymore. Maybe got promoted or something. I don't know, but Yami is doing the color swatch matches right now. So thank you, Yami. Okay, so this is the letter that I sent, and as you can see in the little swatch thing, I put enough foundation in there and I sealed it with tape. So if they needed to cut into it and do a swatch outside of the tape, they can also do that. This is the letter that I sent, and yeah, that's how I did it. So you can do it too if you needed to. Okay, so right here we're just taking a look at the Kryolan website. And as we can see, we have a lot more options of my makeup and stuff like that to choose from. Okay, and they have a lot of workshops. It's another country, but you know, it's more than just TV stick paint. Okay, so that's what I'm showing you here. Right here, this is the TV stick paint. Again, I'll leave the links in the description section down below. The only thing I didn't like is they have this swatch thing and you can't really tell what shade you're getting, so you have to punch the number in. So that's what I'm trying to show you here. Apparently my shade is out of stock, but I don't need it because I already have enough. Okay, but yeah, just showing you all of that. Again, the website link and the TV stick paint link is in the description section down below. Okay, so right here we're just taking a look at the product description. As we can see here, this is for people who want full coverage with a matte finish. And apparently this product is incredibly durable by the fusion of creamy oils and waxes. And it has an average of more than 35% pigment coverage, and its concealing capabilities are excellent, which is perfect for somebody who wants a full coverage foundation. However, you also have the option to shear it down, as we can see here, and blend for a lighter coverage. So yeah. Okay, so the directions for use is to apply on moisturized skin, which is very important because this foundation is very stiff and you can pull and tug at your skin while you're applying it. Okay, you can use a foundation brush or sponge. In this video, I'm going to be using a foundation brush. This just show you, you know, the color on my skin. Typically, I use a sponge because I'll be using a highlight, two highlights and contours. Okay, and yeah, I typically use a sponge, but for the purposes of this video, to show you the finish and the color and the coverage, I'm going to be using a foundation brush. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so up next, I'm going to do a couple of arm swatches comparing each Kryolan TV stick foundation paint, whatever, with my black opal. It's comparative. Okay, so just continue watching. Okay, so right here we're starting off with my carrot, which is my base, my all over foundation color. This is the one that I typically use. I've discarded all of the other foundation bases, and this is my immediate choice. Okay, so its comparison is the V20, as we can see here. I'm going to be doing a swatch side by side. As we can see here, I believe the V20 has more of a red undertone, red pinkish undertone. But yeah, so that's what you see going on here. Okay, so up next I'm going with Rich Caramel. This is one of my highlights. Okay, so this is the swatch for Rich Caramel, as you can see here. Right here is the comparison, FS27. I'm going to put that side by side. Again, it has more of a pink tone to it. Yeah, that's what you see going on here. Okay, so here's my second highlight, Kalahari Sand by Black Opal, as we can see here. And FS24 is the comparison. Again, it has more of a red, pinkish undertone. I don't know if you can see that. Just a reminder, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. If you find my videos helpful or beneficial and you'd like to make a contribution to my channel, please contribute to my Cash App. The link is in the description section down below. Thank you. Okay, so up next, I'm going to show you Java Dream. I'm actually going to have 3 different contours because I couldn't find one that actually matches with the Kryolan TV stick paint, and I'm going to show you in a second. As we can see, it's a very deep, rich, dark brown. This is my favorite, ebony brown. It has more of a red undertone. And that's the comparison. Java Dream on your right and ebony brown in the left. Okay. Now this is the Kryolan TV stick paint in 102 that was matched for my contour. As we can see, 102, it almost has like a greenish tone. It's very cool tone in comparison to my black opal. And I put all 3 of these here because honestly, that 102 doesn't match with anything, okay? On a side note, the packaging for the Kryolan is very fragile. If you drop it, it shatters. And here I have 2 different highlights in my bag, okay? So right here, I'm just going to show you application. I'm outside, so you can get a better view. These swatches were done outside. So on this particular side, I'm doing my Carrot by Black Opal. Just going to apply that and blend that as best as I can. I would have done the highlight as well in this video. However, I had a lurker in the background. My neighbor was standing in the background, constantly walking back and distracting me, and I didn't feel comfortable, so I ended up going back inside. So all you're going to get in this video is the foundation apparently on my skin. Okay, so sorry about that, but anyway, I'm outside so I can show you how it appears on my skin, okay, and compare it the other side, the V20, with my black opal, so you can see the difference on actual skin. Now again, I'm using a foundation brush, which is not what I normally use. Okay, I told you I use a sponge because I'm going to be layering foundations on top of each other. So that's what you see me doing here. The opposite, I'm using a brush, okay? And again, that's Carrot. And right here, I'm going to go in with my V20, which is the comparative to the Carrot foundation. Okay, so I'm going to work that through on this side. New brush, just to spread that out really quick so I can get an even coverage, okay? Working that through. Okay, so right here I'm just using my brush to pat that color down so that it's thoroughly evenly applied throughout my entire face. Okay, yeah, so that's what you see me doing here. Okay, so up next I'm going to have the results, so continue watching. Okay. If you are in the market for a quality 5x5 closure wig, then please check out my webpage at TigrePupBeauty.com. I have various styles to suit various tastes, and I do quality. The hair is quality, the haircut is quality, color and everything. Here is an example here of a wig I just completed in this video. If you were interested in making a purchase, then please go to my website at TigrePupBeauty.com. Again, that is TigrePupBeauty.com. Thanks for watching.
Tigre got the wigs, you gotta come through. Tigre's what you need to be a brand new you. Tigre wigs. TigrePup beauty.
Okay, so right here I'm giving you an outdoor view of the two foundations side by side. On your left is Carup by Black Opal, and on the right is V20 by Kryolan. If you see me looking off in the distance, that's because my neighbor is walking back and forth, or should I say pacing back and forth, and it's very distracting, and I don't feel very comfortable. So I went back inside. But this next clip is another day that I did the same foundation. Okay, so this is another day. On your left hand side is the Black Opal, on the right is the Kryolan. The Kryolan has a more matte finish. It has more red, in my opinion. However, the Carup on the left has a little bit more yellow and it's a bit more dewy. Okay, so just showing you the blend right here while I lift my head, how it blends in with my neck and whatnot. Okay, so now hopefully you have learned how you could go about getting your foundation shade matched to the Kryolan TV stick paint. You'll have to hit them up by email and send them a physical letter with your swatches. And you have to tell them what foundation that you want to have it matched to. You can't just send them swatches of your foundation, okay? You have to let them know which one you want it matched to. But you're first going to have to contact them and let them know that you want to get this swatching done, okay? So that's the first step. Okay, so up next I'm going to talk about the shade matching. Obviously, as we've just seen in the video that I just made for you, okay, the shades aren't exactly the same, okay. Kryolan is more of a red pinkish undertone. However, Black Opal is more yellow orange based. So please keep that in mind when you're getting your swatches. It's probably not going to be an exact match. They're doing the best they could do, so just keep that in mind. Okay, up next I want to talk about fragrance. I don't remember Black Opal having a very distinct smell to it. Matter of fact, I don't even think it had a scent. However, Kryolan has a very strong baby powder fragrance to it. Just my opinion, it smells like it's baby powder. Yeah. So if you're sensitive to smells, you may find this very unappealing, okay? Now onto the finish. I believe Black Opal has a more radiant finish, which of course you're probably going to set with a powder. And Kryolan has a more matte finish. It's more stiff when you apply it. It's just a little something to keep in mind. You saw from my face swatch where I did outdoors, my face appeared a little bit more glossy on the Black Opal side, and more matte on the Kryolan side. Okay, so hopefully this video helped you take out the guesswork of trying to choose the correct shade of Kryolan TV stick paint. They have other foundations to choose from. I would assume you could use the same method that I use here for any of their shades, because Kryolan is quite expensive. Nobody has the money to make a bunch of purchases on products that they're not going to be matched to. Okay, so this is an easy way of doing it, and I hope it helped everybody viewing this video. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I think that about covers it. Special shout out to Claudia Longo, Tim Pearson, and Yami for helping get the shades that I needed for my foundation. Okay. Special shout out to Jennifer Halliwell 416. I hope this video helped you, and let me know in the comment section if you actually do run across my video, if there's anything else you want to see. Okay, so thank you for your request, and hopefully it's been fulfilled. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.